Now, the impact of pollution is not limited to the environment and human lives. Rising pollution takes a toll on GDP too. The authorities are well aware of this. World bodies have put numbers to the economic cost of pollution. Does this not worry our leaders? If it does, then why aren't enough measures being taken to tackle pollution? Every day, at least one pollution-related disaster makes it to the headlines. The last 4 days, it's been India's Marina Beach. Here's a report.
India's longest-running urban beach, the Marina Beach, the nucleus of Chennai, covered in foam. Pollution staring us in our faces. Here's the story. For the fourth straight day, the beach is covered in toxic foam. Those who live near the beach are complaining of a stench. Tourists and locals are avoiding the marina. Doctors have said that foam would cause skin problems. Businesses too have been hit. The fishermen have been told to keep off the sea. Those who venture out aren't being able to sell the catch. And the locals are scared that fishes are contaminated. Now, what caused the foam? Experts blame detergent residue. Recent heavy rains have carried untreated sewage to the sea, so fingers are clearly pointing at the lack of a proper sewage treatment. Now, who is responsible for this? Everyone. The residents of the city, the civic authorities, the government in the state, and at the centre. This is not the first time that foams are being spotted at Chennai's Marina Beach. This happens every year during monsoon. You may ask then, why have the authorities not done anything to stop this menace? It's because all the previous years the problem wasn't this big. It's because all the previous years the foam wasn't so much. Pollution and pollution-related disasters are not endemic to India. Beaches are foaming in Australia too. More than 40% of China's rivers are polluted. The Yellow River, which traverses the country, is 10% sewage by volume. The country had 50,000 rivers in the 90s. Now it has less than 23,000. Water pollution costs China 2% of its GDP. Now, according to Lancet, pollution can bring down economic output of less developed countries by 2% annually. In middle-income countries, pollution is responsible for 7% of annual healthcare spendings. Air pollution, for example, could cost 1% of the global GDP by 2060. This would be around $2.6 trillion annually. A quick throwback. In 2013, India lost 8.5% of its GDP to air pollution. The country lost $221 billion to toxic air. 2 years later, air pollution in Mumbai and Delhi alone came with a price tag of $10.66 billion. This is 0.71% of India's GDP. So one thing's clear, pollution is taking a toll not just on lives, but also livelihoods. But if these numbers aren't big, if these numbers aren't scary enough, then pollution too must be a hoax. Bureau Report, WION World is One.